Hey and welcome, I'm Solo and this is ZN Gaming. In this video, I'll be going over some issues that I found with NVidia Broadcast. So if you have NVidia Broadcast installed and you're having problems with your FPS in games, stay tuned. And before we waste any more time, let's jump into it. Okay, a little small disclaimer, I'm just making this here video because I run across this here problem right now. And I want to get this here out as fast as I can because I know a lot of people have NVIDIA Broadcast enabled or that are using it. This morning, what I did was I logged on and I was streaming a little bit and I was doing some stuff and I found out that my FPS was super low. I went and checked my task manager and I opened it up and I see that my GPU, NVIDIA Broadcast, is using my GPU by 40%. If you can't see your GPU, you can just click anywhere here, go down and select your GPU to see what's being used. But for no reason, NVIDIA Broadcast is using all this here. So I went through and I tried some of the settings and I found out that the studio voice, like the beta version, this does recommend that you have a high-end GPU, but how high-end of a GPU do you need? I have a 3090 Ti, a 4090, and I'll definitely be trying this here out with the 5090. And so far, this is not good. This is 40% of your GPU. This is going to be using just alone in this here. So if you're having problems, you load it up, let's say Apex in your OBS, and you're having a problem out of nowhere, I would definitely uninstall NVIDIA Broadcast. Uninstall it. Yes, you might use it for your voice. Yes, it might be great. It might fix some things up. There's a better way. There is a better way than installing this here heavy program. Like I said, we're using 49%, but let's just tone it down a little bit. Let's not use the studio voice, and let's just use the regular noise removal. Okay, so we're at 20% of our GPU. This is 20% of our FPS. This is something we're gonna lose. This is something we're out right now. We're losing 20% of our GPU just for this one thing running NVIDIA Broadcast, and we only changed just to the noise removal. But the studio voice is 50%. I actually, now that I have a little bit of experience with this, I'm actually recommending NVIDIA Broadcast for people that are using a 2 PC setup instead of a 1 PC setup. I don't see any way this would be feasible, even with the best video card on the market right now. This is going to take 40 to 50% of your GPU, and that's okay if you don't mind having like 100 frames in game instead of 200 or 300, but there's going to be a big impact on your performance. I thought that was fairly crazy. And yes, I do have the video going as well. I have the auto frames, and you can turn some of this here stuff on. But let's just say that you were using this normally. Your camera's over here. You've got your mic. Everything's worked out really good, so everything sounds good. You're using 20%. For me, I'm going to uninstall NVIDIA Broadcast. This video is brought to you by you for smashing that like button. Thanks and appreciate you guys. I still do want my mic to sound good, so I'm gonna have a problem here if I don't want the NVIDIA Broadcast using up all this here 18-20% here. So let's go through this here process and we'll remove NVIDIA Broadcast. So let's just say we're gonna uninstall NVIDIA Broadcast. We're not gonna have this here visual effect on our camera. Let's just open NVIDIA Broadcast. We're gonna turn it all off. So we're gonna turn off the noise removal, and right there we're down to 11%, and then we're gonna turn off the video effect. We don't want auto framing, and we don't want that. We don't want the visual background. And there, everything looks good. You are going to permanently lose the visual background. That's something that's going to be gone forever. But now when we close down NVIDIA Broadcast, we're only running about 7 or 8%. That's just to have it. I don't know why it's using 7 to 8%, just doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing right now, except for it has my mic and it has my camera. We're going to close NVIDIA Broadcast and we're going to stop using it altogether. So we're going to gain that 13% right now. We're just going to quit it. Bam. Now we're not using it. We are going to need to switch this back to our regular camera. We want to make sure that it's deactivated when not showing. So the problem I had was I didn't have the deactivate when not showing. So even when my camera wasn't up here, it was affecting my game, and I found that huge. So far, we got it here. We got it figured out. We got the camera added back here. We're going to go to customs. We're going to change it 1920 by 1080. We're going to go the highest FPS, and we're going to click OK. So this puts it here. We're going to make it small again. And then we're going to go back here and see that NVIDIA Broadcast is nowhere to be seen. I'm playing a game right now, so don't mind this here 11-12%. But we don't have any impact for this here. But we still do want our mic to sound good. So we're going to jump over to google.com, and we're going to go to NVIDIA Broadcast, and we're going to find the plugin for OBS. So what we went to do was we found the NVIDIA, I'll go back here, and it'll say NVIDIA Broadcast download resources. Now this is just going to be the resources. When we click in here, it's going to give us the audio, video, AR, and AR effects here. So we can scroll down and find the audio effects, and we can go down here to the 30 series and download it. This is going to be the plugin that's just going to install to OBS. So for OBS, we just close OBS down. It's fine. And we're going to download the plugin for the audio. This is going to replace having NVIDIA Broadcast downloaded and installed. And like I said, this is going to change the performance of your machine by a lot. If you still want the video effects, you cannot download the video effects from here. The video effects is what's broken in the NVIDIA Broadcast, which is causing all this here issues. So for us to avoid all of that 20% negative FPS in our games and stuff, what we have found was a workaround so that we could still have the audio fixed, but we're not going to have all the video effects for right now. We're going to have to wait till the next update. So for now, we're just going to use the audio effects from this here. Once it's downloaded, we can just click on it. It should automatically start installing. We just need to click yes here. Again, make sure you have OBS closed, and we're just going to agree and continue. And we're going to click close after it's done installing. It's going to tell us that we have the NVIDIA Audio Effects SDK installed and closed. Now we're just going to move this here out of the way, and we're going to relaunch our OBS. Now again, the video effects doesn't work, so if you're using all the video effects, you're just going to have to deal with the performance. That's part of the deal. Like if you're going to use something heavy on performance, you're going to lose performance, and that's the way it is. Even with a 3080 Ti, which I have, and a 3090, this is going to impact your performance by quite a bit. So definitely keep that in mind. If you're going to use the video effects, it's heavy on your computer, and you should probably not be using them if you don't have a 3090 plus. All right, so for us to add this here to our mic, all we're going to need to do is click on these here dots beside our mic, go to filter. Okay, once you open up the filters, you can click the plus. Now, you can go to NVIDIA Audio Effects. It used to be under noise suppression, but it's NVIDIA Audio Effects. Click OK, and now it's going to have the noise remover. You're going to be able to change it here, but the thing about it is now that it's added, let's just go over here. We're going to add the noise removal in, and then we're going to make sure that this here mic is selected. All right, and after that's turned on, we're just going to make sure that we check everything here. So we see that our OBS is using a tiny bit more, but this 1 to 5% that we're using for the CPU and the GPU is actually acceptable. Our Call of Dragons, our game is using quite a bit, but our OBS is not using near as much as NVIDIA Broadcast was using. So if you're having any issues with performance, the first thing I would do is open up your OBS and check to see if you have NVIDIA Broadcast installed. If you have NVIDIA Broadcast installed and you're only using the mic, this is a very good fix for if you're only using the mic effects and noise suppression. And again, all you're going to need to do is go to nvidia.com/en-us. I'll make sure to leave this here link in the description below, but this was actually the fix to all my problems. I just helped a friend fix this here issue just only a couple days ago, and then I realized like everyone's going to be having this here issue. And if you have a good GPU, you might not notice right away that your frames are cut by 20%, but definitely keep an eye on your performance. Another good way to find out if something is going wrong is in your task manager. A lot of people don't know you can come in here. You can click anywheres on here, like you can right click on the CPU. You can go down here and you can select the GPU. So if your GPU isn't showing the percent that's used, you can show it in here, and then you'll be able to see what's running on your GPU. You'll be able to see if it's Call of Dragons, if it's OBS. You'll be able to see if it's another thing like the games, or like what I found was NVIDIA Broadcast using over 40% of my GPU. This causing me a huge drop in my frames inside of games. So I just wanted to make sure I brought this here to light. This is the fix. If you need any help, definitely jump into my Discord. There's always somebody there willing to help you out. So if you do run across this here error, you're looking for any extra questions or help, definitely check out the Discord. And I appreciate everyone stopping in. That's it for this one here. It was just a quick and dirty. But if you think I forgot or left something out, definitely leave it in the comments below. And if you like or found the video helpful, hit the thumbs up and get subscribed for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye!